This is so big. What you do just to make a video. The risk you have to make. This includes carrying a large box full of Lego.
Look at that boy. Look at that dude.
Hello YouTube, this is MaulGamer and welcome to another Lego video. I've not done one of these for a year, but this is one of those sets I just really want. As soon as I ordered it, I knew I should just make a whole video for this. Yeah, the Lego Nintendo Entertainment System. Now, I don't know if this is on all boxes or if I just was given the US version and not the European version, but this actually does tell me the piece count. This is 2,646 pieces, which, Jesus, that's a lot. This is actually the biggest set I have bought, and I'm really excited for this. I'm like I love me some retro games, so there you go. And it's officially Nintendo licensed as well by the sound of things. It's 18 plus and it's set number 71374. I'm gonna go into the time lapse now. So yeah, that took like 3 hours. Like, what did it take? 3 hours and 52 minutes to write all of this down. The first part took about 1 hour 35 minutes. So that's the console, the controller, and the game cartridge as well. Which, to be honest, there were actually 8 bags for all this. 8 numbered bags though. There was more bags because some of them were duplicate, like, well, not duplicates, but like secondary bags. And then all the other bags went into the TV, which did take 2 hours 17 minutes, which was 9 to 21. So there was 21 numbered bags, but there was altogether I counted 26 bags. So there was 5 of them that had more. Actually, one of them, I can't remember which bag it was, had 3 actual bags for the same number. So it was big, but it was fun. It definitely was fun. The console part was probably my favourite to build. Oh god. I'll take. Oh god, everything's falling. I'll take these off. The actual console itself was really fun to build, in my opinion. There was a lot of things I noticed after I built it, and everything, it felt different. It wasn't too repetitive, but that's a con to this set. It's repetitive. When you get onto the TV, it gets very repetitive. There is a bag, I think it was bag 14, that literally, it's those treadmill pieces. I will show you a thing there from the time lapse. There was so many of those treadmill pieces. There was 60 in a bag, and that was it. That was all the bag was. And then 15 was actually getting parts onto here itself. So, like the one stud wide sections, and then there was a lot of and then the next bag did the 2 stud wide sections. Another con with this I found is the actual mechanism with the TV. So sometimes when you're playing, it's, now I don't know if it's going to do it now. I know it's been very nice to me, but sometimes it would stop working. I think it definitely stopped when I tried to actually put in Mario, because I think I put him in the wrong place. Let me just move him around. I think I put him around here, so he was kind of stuck. And I'll bring that closer to show you. So yeah, I think I got him around here, and I think I got him stuck there. Also, the TV is a bit annoying because the actual legs of it are not actually on. It's more loosely placed on, which makes sense. I can understand that. And there's a lot of really good features in the set though, and that's what also gives it a lot of points. There's a lot of accurate features, like the little game. You could just turn this and boom, you got a game. It can't go the other way, which makes sense. Oh no, I accidentally just took the handle off. That's not good. I'll just go back to the starting point. There's as well, the console has all of its working features, like you can open this up, get the game cartridge, slide it in, boom, you got the game in there. That's really good. As well, this does pop down, but it's on a spring, so that comes right back up again. So there's that. There's also the 2 slots for controllers, which if they did like a poly bag or something for a second controller, I would be so happy if they did that. Another thing that I would like to see in like a second controller, I would like to see other games for the TV/console, like Metroid or Excite Bike or something like that. that would be really cool. I think it would work as well. So like you could do some like Excite Bike makes more sense because you can just use this sort of the feature that Mario can jump and do what he wants. I think it would work. Definitely would work with that. And then you could just get like, even if it's just a set where all you get is a different scanner. So maybe the Mario, the actual big Mario from the Mario, Lego Mario line has a different scan. Like it has a different scanner, so if you place it on, it will give you different music. Of course, the whole screen, you would have a different game to put inside, and then you would have a different game cartridge, and maybe even put the second controller in there. That would be really cool. Also, it is perfect to build solo or even with a group. I built it solo and it was absolutely fine. Or you could do it with a group. I've seen reviews where people have done it in groups because they actually make this really easy. Part 1, the first 8 bags, you get an instruction booklet for the console, controller and game. And then the second book literally just gives you the TV and then numbers which bags there are. So it's not like you start the TV in the first book and then don't know what you're doing in the second. You can start both books at the same time, and there's quite a lot of like things you have to redo, like some things that you might have to do 2 times off, or like the treadmills, that takes quite a bit to do. So it's perfect for people to, you know, do solo or in a group. I will also like to point out one little detail I absolutely loved about the console, which really is, I don't know if it's is what it's fully supposed to represent. There's 2 options in my opinion, but both of these options would be still hilarious. But it's not, it's actually part of the console, but it isn't a feature that you'd see on the normal console itself. And that's the fact that you could take, when you're looking from the front, the actual right side of it could just come off, the top part, and inside is a little level, a little game level, which is absolutely hilarious. I didn't know this until like I finished building, and then it came off. I didn't mean to drop it off, but it came off, and I was just in hysterics because I realised what it really was. Now, this could be a Mario level, which it kind of does look like with all the pipes, but also it reminds me of a Troy. I think that's because of the actual little 2-studded character in the bottom there. That one is probably the most likely supposed to be Mario, but it does remind me of Samus. Just saying. Another absolutely great thing is the fact that you can indeed notice when building there is a lot more printed pieces than you'd expect. Like the whole console here, I think the whole console itself is printed. The only 2 stickers you actually get in this set is, well no, 3 stickers, sorry. There's 2 stickers on here with the top and the bottom, the actual logo on the game cartridge, and I'm gonna just take the TV all the way off just to show you this sticker. But you get a sticker on the back of the TV. This low-key makes me so happy. You also have a little antenna that I forgot to put up. You could just stick that up and boom, you got a little antenna. But this is just hilarious in my opinion. You also get the video and audio inputs back there as well. Probably a plug for the TV, I can't really exactly tell. But just that sticker alone, absolutely, I'll get a closer up video of that. But that, or image, but that is just hilarious. That's one of my favourite well, I don't even know exactly what you call it, but like, it's just so good. I'm probably not going to mess about with this TV at the moment, because this is not, as I say, it's not that easy to put back on. Oh, there we go. Put it back on. Huh. But another thing I'd like to see, I got a lot. There was a lot of spare pieces, of course, but I did get quite a couple of spare pieces of each individual like Mario like icon sort of thing here. So the superstar, a Goomba, a red shell, a mystery block, you know, all of those sort of things. I wish they could have given a use for these spares, or maybe just given another one and basically made like a little plate that you could just put on the side, or like an information plate. But no, the actual instruction booklets give you an information about it. But like, you know, you've got your pizza, you've got your Goombas, you've got your mystery blocks, you've got your red shells, and you've got your superstars. I think they should have just really used all of them to their max potential and basically just given us a miniature plate with all like printed pieces saying what they were, you know, what they are, so then you could just easily just put it next to the build and it wouldn't look out of place. I will say one other thing I'm not fond of is the fact there's so many 1x1 tiles. Like, all of the bottom section of this TV is 1x1 tiles, and like that, you know, to represent the game. But still, like, the fact that it's so many red, I saw too many red tile. Well, they're more like dark tan tiles, aren't they? But yeah, still, you get kind of bored of the tiles after a while, so definitely wasn't fond of that as well. More pros about the building itself is that, yes, it's easy to build. It's not too, well, it's not easy, but you know, it's not too difficult for an 18 plus set. I didn't find it too hard. I don't know if other people find it harder than me, but I just didn't find it that hard for me, so I'm just getting all these pieces off. But yeah, I didn't find it that hard, so I don't know what you guys think. Was it too hard for you if you got the set? Let me know. I think that's all I have for this review. This has been an amazing set that I'm definitely going to be displaying for a long time. I don't think I'll be selling it for a while. I definitely don't think I'll be rebuilding this either. It's fun to build, but it might not be that fun to rebuild, so I'm definitely going to put this somewhere and put the instruction booklets away safe for the future time when I do accidentally break this. Anyway, bye guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye. You want memes? We got them. Oh, you into cursed images? We got you, baby. You want better video notifications? We got it all. This server is still relevant, gosh dang it!
I'm tired.